Okay, let's talk about the wheel a little bit more, Tommy, because you seem to be more familiar about this than me. Because I haven't seen this a whole lot. I think this is probably the first time I've seen it. Who gets to pick the names on this said wheel? Do we know who picks the names?
Well, it was originally with it, there was no names on the wheel. It was
Yeah.
just a ton of different stipulations.
So have
Like
they
for a match.
explained who puts the stipulations or who decides what goes on this NXT wheel or whatever?
They never say. They just show off the wheel with a ton of stipulations. Most of them being like Halloween themed. Like there's
Okay.
one that's called the Devil's Playground, which is a no disqualification match essentially.
Oh. Oh wow, who would have figured that? Okay, my next question is from your experience seeing this wheel prior several times, do you think this wheel is like a shoot thing or do you think it's like perfectly set up so it lands on what's already planned? Do you know anything about that?
I honestly think that it is a shoot thing because it kind of reminds me of back in the day when they just randomly spun a wheel on the main roster for some bizarre reason back when Hurricane was on the main roster.
Yeah,
So I
but they
honestly
hated
think that
that.
this is a shoot thing.
Yeah, but they hated that. That's one, obviously that's where they got it from, but I've heard the stories that no one was happy about that because no one knew what to expect or what to prepare for when they were doing that, which leads me to believe that now, like, hey, they probably have that thing gimmicked so it lands on what they want it to land, I'm assuming, right?
Maybe, but at the same time, when it comes to Halloween Havoc, they usually do it a couple weeks in advance. That way they can prep.